so good to have you here. Thank you. We're going to be taking a look as we're coming up to this Lionsgate energy 8-8. All right, today is 8-5. Tuesday is the countdown to the day. All right, so we're fast approaching. What is that energy that we need to be aware of that could be hidden from us? Something that could be holding us back at this time from being able to move forward. So we're going to be taking a look at the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms Oracle cards. Guys, as you come in, thank you so much for your likes, comments, shares, and don't forget to hit the subscribe and bell notification so that you don't miss any readings that I put out. Hopefully you got a chance to check out your zodiac sign readings for the super full moon that just passed. And you know, we just came out of the trajectory of that, so lots of things going on this month, like a super blue moon at the end of the month. So ooh, are you guys ready for all of this? Okay, so we're also going to be looking at the Light Seers Tarot. We got full energy. Somebody is definitely taking the mask off. Is definitely looking within and understanding exactly where they need to go. Ready to take that leap of faith is what I'm seeing here today, all right? So beautiful. That is absolutely the best energy to be in at this time for sure. And if you guys need a personal reading to see where you're at and how may be best for you to move forward at this time, all of that information will be in the description box. All right, so we're also going to be looking at the Vice Versa Tarot, to clarify the Light Seers Tarot, and then I'll also take a look at the Moonology cards, so we'll get some advice moving forward for this particular reading until next Saturday at least. See what's going on. All right, guys, we'll also get some Lovers energy cards out, Lovers Oracle I should say, to see what's going on in the realm of love perhaps for you at this time and give you some advice in that respect. And at the end, last but not least, do get one question ready. I always flip my divination coin and we see what the answer is. All right, guys, let's bring in those energies and get going, shall we? Happy Saturday, everybody. So watch your ears. I'm going to tap my little singing bowl here. Take a nice, slow, deep breath and let it out when you're ready. Thanking you so much to the angels, ancestors, way showers, and guides for setting a circle of wisdom and protection for all who are here. We call back our power and return evil eye to sender. Yes, where it belongs. Okay, guys, so how have these energies been treating you? I'm just curious. Yeah, a little crazy out there. I know I've been hermiting quite a bit. I'm just curious if you guys have been drawing in more, spending more time by yourself. What has, you know, just kind of how has this been affecting you in general and your energy, all right? Let's tap in now and see what the wisdom of the hidden realms have to say for us. Now, depending on how this comes out, whether it's in the upright or reversed, it's going to give us the meaning of this card. And some of these cards actually have no reverse or up meaning. So the Altar Priestess has come out in the reverse. We're going to take a look at that today. All right, so the Altar Priestess speaks of preparation, prayer, and sacred ritual. So we really need to be preparing ourselves at this time. Perhaps making an altar, depending on what it is that you're wanting to bring in, you know. Are you trying to call in more abundance into your life? What particular gods or deities are you working with to assist you with that, like Lakshmi, for instance, you know? So we want to make sure that we're setting up that space, that we're giving attention every day, you know, to what it is that we really are trying to bring forward. The hungry ghosts on the bottom, obsession, scarcity consciousness, and attachment. So there is some kind of attachment that is holding us back for sure. All right, and maybe setting this space, this altar, will help us to clear whatever blockages or things that maybe we're not able to see that could be holding us back. The Rainbow Prince, compensation and perseverance. So definitely, you know, I feel like 4, 5, 6, this is someone who is ready to see some movement, all right, in ready to see some movement, you know, forward in whatever it is that you've been working on, all right? This is what's really going to help to release all that within you, really help you to feel in tune with life again, all right? So what does the altar priestess have to say for us in the reverse position? This is a 39, which comes to a 12, and when we break that down in numerology, it comes to, oh, excuse me, a 39, which comes to a 12. Yes, that's correct. And then that breaks down to a 3. So 3 is all about getting in tune with our connection with spirit, is what this is really talking about here today. All right, so the challenger position, as this is called, says, are you degrading yourself in any way or listening to or lessening the importance of your impact in your world? Have you allowed someone to dishonor you? Have you failed to stand up for your beliefs in order to get something you want? The altar priestess warns that continuing on this path could bring you trouble, as you may be aligning yourself with lower ideas at your compare sorry guys, this is hard to read, as your companions. Oh, so this is basically saying that you're entertaining, you know, lesser thoughts and not believing in yourself, if you will. So this is where we have to change that energy around. Another message she brings you is this: never sell yourself short when it comes to your intuition. You're always led to the highest ground when you follow your inner guidance. So this definitely could be absolutely that reconnection that needs to be made again with spirit. This could be, you know, because of the fact that you're not connected at this time, your intuition may be feeling like it's off, or you feel like, you know, that you're not able to really suss out these situations appropriately. And again, see where those blocks may really be coming up, these things that we could be holding on to, or people from the past, you know, that could be holding us up, or that we're attached to, if you will, that could be blocking our abundance, if you will. So let's get some light seers tarot on the situation and see what this King of Swords is. Yeah, you definitely are getting your mind right, cutting out whatever it is that you need to. I feel like you are very clear about what that may be. As well, you know, what is causing you to have these lesser feeling thoughts about yourself. It feels like you know who you need to put these boundaries up against, all right? And even within yourself, you know, from entertaining these kinds of thoughts is what this really feels like, you know? Learning your lessons from, you know, dealing with this kind of energy, always going back to the past or reverting back to perhaps what feels more comfortable, but really doesn't move you forward. And I feel like you're ready to move forward, and Spirit is certainly here and ready to assist you if you are ready, with that Chariot energy coming out here today, because it doesn't feel like you are happy at this time, you know, or there's just no love or passion in this situation where you're at, whatever that may be for you. No love is what I heard. Yeah, absolutely, with that Two of Cups in reverse, all right? You're either dealing with a loveless situation that you've been wanting to get out of for some time, that's doing nothing but causing you more burdens as you continue to just perhaps try to deal with this situation, yet knowing deep down that this really isn't what brings you happiness any longer, right? And all you keep doing is thinking about what more there could be out there and how you would perhaps like to really experience that. All right, but this is again with that altar priestess energy, hermit in reverse, and with this coming out in reverse, this is really working on our self-worth, working on, you know, setting the energy within ourselves, within our literal space that supports what we know to be true, how we really feel, and following our bliss. Big Dipper energy, right? Lots of love to, you know, spread around, and in good ways, meaning that we're actually really happy about life and we feel engaged with it and we want to participate, you know? So let's see what this Chariot energy wants to say for us. Give us more clarity, please, around this Chariot energy for the Altar Priestess. Seems like you need to quickly, yes, this is what's going to bring in those opportunities, help you to put up the boundaries so you can see and allow in the right opportunities that you know are balanced with that yin-yang energy coming out there today. What else do we need to know about this opportunity? Yes, this is something you've been waiting for. Something you've seen far off in the distance and been waiting for that ship to come back around, perhaps. Feeling like perhaps you're a deserted, what do they call that? It's kind of like cabin fever, but island fever, I think it's called. Yeah, I feel like this is somebody who has been blocked for way too long, you know, knowing that your happiness is not where you have been or where you are. Yeah, King of Swords energy coming out with the Knight of Wands and the Ten of Swords in reverse. I feel like this is someone who definitely sees what they need to cut out, you know, what has been causing them to be worried. And this is someone I feel like that's not wanting to waste any more mental power on worrying about something that they may already know is not right for them. You know what I mean? So this could be you knowing that a situation that you've been in is not the best for you, or you're a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius here with that King of Swords, and you could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius with that Knight of Wands. But the Nine of Swords in reverse talks about, you know, not worrying any longer, not being concerned about the fact that, you know, you understand the situation perhaps that you've been in, that there has not been this reciprocity. You know, you took yourself off the market perhaps for someone, allowed them to come in and, you know, save you, or to be that charming, you know, yeah, again, here it is. You're single. Here they are. They see your value and worth, you know. They want to come back in. They want to try to seem like that they have just as much value and worth to match you. But I feel like all you have ever really known this person to be perhaps is just a lot of burdens. Yeah. Definitely feel like you've dealt with a lot of injustice perhaps with this person, with that Nine of Wands energy along with the justice in reverse. And I don't feel like this is a situation that you feel like you need to be saved any longer, all right? Certainly not with this kind of outcome. It's like this person, you know, they look for people, if you will, that are in need. So it's like looking for the next victim, but they only end up being more trouble than they're worth, right? You never know who they're entertaining in the background, if you will, kind of energy. Yeah, see? Always waiting to save a hoe, if you will. Not saying that you're that, but, you know, then you end up being left broken hearted, and you know this really isn't what you want. And this could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces that you've been dealing with, all right? But I feel like you're ready to take charge nonetheless and not be in this depressed state any longer, which is really great to see. You'll definitely have to let me know how this may be resonating. Hit the like button, subscribe, and bell notification so you don't miss any readings. All right, let's see what the Moonology cards have to say for advice. Definitely, I feel like somebody is not wanting to deal with entertaining someone that they have to worry about. And if that's been the case for you in the past, then, you know, that could be this person trying to come back around after you've taken off. Like, you know, after you move forward in your life, work through your feelings. New Moon and Aries energy coming out here today. So definitely don't let this person get you all worked up, you know, over emotional or in your feelings, if you will. You know, I feel like you're somebody who is heading in a great direction, and if anything, this person would just want to get you worked up, just to see if you still care, if you will. Assess the situation. Yeah, first quarter moon and Virgo, so you're definitely going to have to really determine if you want to, you know, get your feelings involved with this again, or get your feelings worked up about this person again. All right. especially if it really wasn't all that great the first time around. Go wild. Full moon in Leo energy, very interesting. Okay, so definitely could be a lot of emotions involved within this, and just be aware of those emotions running high for sure. Trust all will be well. More Virgo energy coming out here today. Beautiful. So everything's going to work out for the best, and I feel like you know that, because if this is you and you've already moved forward and you're like, yeah, I already know what this is about. I'm not going to go down that road again. You know, I'm not going to give somebody an opportunity to maybe finish the job, if you will. you, yeah, I understand that totally. All right, Lovers Oracle, sexual union coming out here today. Ooh, naughty, naughty. Well, this says, honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. All right. Yeah, I mean, you know, sex feels great, right? But it feels even better when you know that you can really trust that person, that you see spiritual eye to eye and otherwise, right? Not where there's power struggles perhaps going on between you. That's not something you want to have to deal with. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. So use your power wisely is what I would always suggest. All right, let's get an answer to your question, shall we? Again, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and bell notification. Share with someone who may need this message. Leave a comment below for sure. And don't forget to reach out if you need a personal reading. Let's see what your answer is, shall we? In 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. Well, the answer I'm getting at this time is a hard no, it looks like. Again, remember, you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. Blessed be, and I will see you all soon for another reading. Tomorrow will be the weekly forecast. Blessings, love you all, mwah, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.